Well, it still wasn't their best performance, but it was good enough to win. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the United Center, where tonight the Cavaliers beat the Chicago Bulls in overtime, 114-108. I'm Jason Lloyd, Cavaliers beat writer for the Akron Beacon Journal and Ohio.com. Tonight, LeBron was sensational, 36 points, including the first 8 in overtime. Much better than last night at home, playing at home, the emotion of opening night and everything else. 8 turnovers last night. Was very aggressive tonight, attacking the basket. He said afterwards he wanted to try and play his game a little bit more. He was very passive last night, and it resulted in a lot of turnovers. Tonight it was a different LeBron. It was the LeBron that we're used to seeing. He attacked the middle of a very good Bulls defense, got inside, made things happen for both himself and some of his teammates. And certainly, you know, you can't talk about tonight's victory without Tristan Thompson. 13 rebounds, 12 offensive rebounds. Was terrific in the overtime session. He had 4 offensive rebounds just in the overtime session. The last one he finished with a putback to give him a 4-point lead in the final seconds. But Tristan is going home without a contract. They were not able to come to terms on an extension for him. He will be a restricted free agent this summer, and the Cavs will have the right to match any offers that he receives. Negotiations did go down into the final hour, but they just weren't able to come to terms on a deal. Anderson Varejao did sign his new deal today. He talked tonight about how much he wanted to be here and how many people in his life were telling him during the rebuild to get out now, go win somewhere else. And he refused. He wanted to stay here. And he was rewarded today with a 3-year contract worth $30 million. The final year is non-guaranteed. So Andy's going to be around for at least the next 3 years. And I'll have more on that in tonight's final thoughts, which I'm going to go right now in just a few minutes. So a great game for the United Center for the Cavaliers. It certainly beats an 0-2 start, which is what they were staring at late in the fourth quarter. They were down 5 in the final minute, and they were able to come back and fight back and win it. And LeBron said, you know, tonight kind of showed him something, that he wasn't sure if they were ready for a game like that. It's a big win to beat the Bulls team. You know, these are the 2 teams that are supposed to be the tops in the Eastern Conference this season. And to be able to come in here and steal a win on the second night of a back-to-back after looking terrible last week really is a relief, because now these guys are going to be off for the next couple of days, and they don't play again until, I think it's Tuesday. They got a West Coast trip at Portland, and that's going to be a tough game for them. So, you know, even if they lose that one, 1-2 certainly looks a whole lot better than 0-3. So next week they've got Portland, Salt Lake City, and Denver, and I'll be there every step of the way. So we'll talk to you next week from Portland.